Joya Bindi, and I want to teach social sciences.
I'm John Cooper. What do I want to teach? I want to teach English for serious and theater. I like theater, so if you're into theater, let's do that.
Hi, I'm Janelle Sapar. I am a secondary science education major here at Illinois State University with my endorsement in biology.
Go.
Hi, my name is Julie DeLulo. I am a senior here at Illinois State. I'm studying Spanish education. I hope to one day be a Spanish teacher.
My name is Anthony Glorioso. I'm a technology education major at Illinois State University.
Hi, I'm Seth Heddle. I am a senior at Illinois State University in technology education.
Hi, I'm Liesel. I am a PDS intern hoping to become a teacher. My name is actually very German, so you pronounce it like Diesel, but starting with an L. This will help you remember, hopefully. I'm hoping to be able to teach English, theater, and music.
My name is Donovan Lamb. I'm doing this PDS program through Illinois State University, so I'm a college student, a fifth-year college student.
My name is Taylor Lukes. I'm obviously a senior at Illinois State University. I'm a history and social sciences major.
Hi, my name is Elise Mancuso, and I want to be a family and consumer science teacher. You're probably wondering what that is. I want to teach like interior design, fashion, foods, child development, parenting, and adult living in high school.
Hi, I'm Jamie Morgan, and I'm a mathematics education major.
Hi, I'm Lauren Pavsik, and I'm a family and consumer science teacher education major at Illinois State University.
Hello, my name is Stephen Robinson, and I am an aspiring social studies teacher. I'm mainly interested in sociology, history, and human geography, but am also interested in economics and psychology and everything else.
Hi, my name is Amy Saya, and I hope to be a great FCS teacher, which is Family and Consumer Science, next year.
Hello, I'm Laura Zier. I'm a bioeducation major.
Hi, my name is Jacob Zoller. I'm a secondary education history major here at ISU. I love history because I believe that it's not only learning about the past, but it's learning about our future as well. And it also brings a lot into our current society.
For me, being a teacher means that I am being friendly as well as insightful about whatever it is that we need to talk about.
For me, what it means to be a teacher is, especially in social sciences, critical thinking. I'm a huge fan of thinking outside the box, questioning. I think that's really important for you to question. You live in a democratic society. You got to have those questions. You got to question authority. You got to question your government. It's good to be an active citizen.
To be a teacher, it means more than just being in a classroom with students, but especially in the social sciences department, it's to help become better citizens, because it's in our democracy you have to know some history in order to make an educated decision on who to vote for, and if you're even going to decide to choose to partake in politics. So I think being a teacher is more than just showing up, and you really have to show that you care to your students, and I'm definitely looking forward to it.
I'm very active with my brother, which first got me into teaching, him being autistic and seeing the effect that teachers can have on children with special needs has really inspired me to want to become a teacher. So what does it mean for me to be a teacher would be the fact how big of an impact you can have on a student's life. I saw some very hard times with my brother, and it definitely affected me to see, once he got this specific teacher, how the strides he made in life. And now he's a very active person, likes to try new things, which was never something that happened in the past.
What does it mean for me to be a teacher? I guess for me to be a teacher, what does it mean? It's sort of, when I was traveling around the country playing music, I sort of had a few years after my first degree. This is my second degree right now. I had a few years to process my place in the world, and I sort of began to understand that I wanted to do more with my life than just play shows and be a musician. I had this existential awakening and sort of understood that I needed to be more of a community participant. And so for me, teaching comes down to being engaged in the community to improve the community and make things better, make myself a better person, make the community better, and try to help other people find their own strengths and become better people.
For me, being a college student, the most important part was responsibility. It taught me a lot about life, and it is leading into what I want to do with my life and being a teacher. And I feel it's a very important experience that everyone should go through.
To be a college student, it's been quite the 4 years so far. It's a good thing to be around people that are choosing to be here, studying education or studying, furthering their education. It's also a good thing to be around people my age. It's been challenging in a sense of academically as well as socially and other things that come into that, but it's overall been a really great experience. I've learned a lot about myself and about other people and about different subject matters, so.
Being a college student is actually pretty awesome, just because you don't have to go to class every 8 periods every day instead of Monday, Wednesday, Friday classes or something like that. It also gives you a lot of free time to look at things and experience things, so to say. And going to college makes me, basically, it's going to help me in the future.
So college life can be kind of challenging. Sometimes it's hard to find the balance between your academic and your social life. I've found that in the college environment, unlike the high school, most of the students are raised kind of similar to you, or they might be culturally like you, but in college you come across those that maybe have different cultural backgrounds, and you learn to interact with those students. You learn to understand their background, and I hope that as I look ahead to my career, I hope that I can apply the knowledge that I've gained in the college realm to build relationships in the classroom and build relationships with my coworkers in the school setting.
Well, that's kind of a complicated answer for me. This is my second time back in college, so obviously I like it. But my first time in college was very different than this time back in school. My first time in college, I didn't really have like a clear sense of what I wanted to do, and even leaving, I didn't. It wasn't until after and having the experiences that I had sort of in the real world that I realized that I wanted to teach, and that's why I went back to school. But college, both times around, has been some of the best times of my whole life. I've had a ton of fun. It's been really hard in a lot of ways, not just academically, but just learning how to become who you are and do things on your own, which is not something that you really think about when you're leaving home, but leaving home and really figuring out what your values are, what's important to you, and how am I gonna live my life with all of these other people, and not having any other guidance except for kind of what's inside of you.
I'm really into Facebook. I love music. I love video games. I love movies. Pretty much any sort of media culture I'm into. I'm also, for you out there, I'm a huge fan of Star Wars. If you can connect to that, great, because I bring that into classroom a lot. People don't always understand it, but I do. And I think these literacies frame how both you and I think, because by bringing our own personalities into the classroom and using that as part of our teaching, it makes everything more cohesive, and by being more comfortable with those in your classroom and more comfortable with the content and all that, I believe it really goes for a greater learning experience.
I think the extra literacies that I use outside of school, like Facebook and things, maybe help me make my content more applicable to my students.
The literacies that help me frame how I think come from both school and outside of school, because I'm able to make connections between what I read in school and what I see outside of school, and they can either complement or contradict each other, but that just helps me form and solidify my opinions about the world.
Outside the classroom, I personally am an avid reader and read many different types of books on a regular basis. I also utilize the internet through Facebook or blogs or reading up on the local news. I will watch local news on TV. I also enjoy movies, and it's all of these experiences together along with conversations with other people that help me be the person I am and have the opinions that I have. And it's those opinions that I have that I bring to the table every time I'm looking at a new piece of reading, and that helps me further understand what I'm doing.
Some of the things I like to read are definitely mystery and romance novels, and I like a lot of pop culture stuff, and I read a lot of magazines too, like People. I like gossip and stuff like that. So
I think literacy is something that is constantly surrounding us, whether it's reading, writing, listening to music, or watching TV. It all has an influence on us, and I think it helps us form opinions, form discussions, and it's just something that really is constantly surrounding us.